How's it going, guys? I was tallying up the forces for the available forces at the outbreak of war for the three different nations: Talateria, Parador, and Aranoran. Uh, yeah, I just used the same method that the Joy of Wargaming used. He done for A class city, so each that's the capital, so each country only has one A class city. So A class city gets two guard infantry, two heavy cavalry, and two line infantry, and all the other cities are generated randomly. So the B class gets two guard infantry, two line infantry, one heavy cavalry. The C classes where the that's where the foundries would be. To get two batteries of cannon, one line infantry and one guard infantry, and it just so happens that they only have two C classes and they're both near the mountain. So see how randomly generated randomly, but it kind of makes sense that the foundries would be close to the mountains where the mines would be. Yeah, D class city, smaller city. You get a two line infantry and one light cavalry, and then the E class, the smaller, more like little villages. The E class get one line infantry and one light cavalry. So the light cavalry, because would be more in the smaller cities, kind of in the countryside. And then I just chose some smaller towns that were beside near woods, same like he did, and just changed out one of the line infantry and turned them into light skirmishing infantry that can enter woods and stuff. So each nation has three, so I just picked out some smaller cities near towns near the woods to do that. So yeah, so let's see what Calataria ended up with. They ended up with 27 line infantry, 12 guard. They ended up with three skirmishing light infantry. They ended up with six heavy cavalry, and they ended up with 12 light cavalry, and only four batteries of cannon. They didn't roll many C class. C class. Yeah, Parador. They ended up with the 24 line infantry, so less than the line infantry. 11 guards, so they have one less than the guard. Three skirmishing, heavy cavalry. They ended up with five. That's the one less as well. Light cavalry, they have 12, the same as Talateria, and they have two more batteries of cannon. They have actually six batteries of cannon. And the strange one was that the smaller nation ended up with the most batteries of cannon. They rolled so many C classes. R&R, and they're kind of the they're supposed to have a smaller army, but they have like the bigger kind of navy. They're like the seafaring island nation. Um, yeah, they rolled a lot of seas, which kind of makes sense as well if they're building a lot of ships and they're going to be built. How many cannons are on a ship? They're going to have loads of these cannons lying around in their foundries and stuff. It ends up with as I said, there were lots of high cities. They ended up with eight guard infantry, three heavy cavalry. They ended up with eight batteries of cannon, which is crazy. They ended up with six light cavalry, 15 line infantry, and three skirmishing infantry. Yeah, I just wanted to roll random for the the cannons to see, are they is each one a battery of field guns, which are kind of moved along by their by their crew, or are they, horse drawn, horse artillery? Basically the same, but one moves faster. So I'm going to roll for each city separately, and then just tally up which ones are which. So I have these two dice. These are from homemade dice I use for battle dice for Axis and Allies. One has two sides marked with the star, and the other has four sides marked with the star. Also you have it like a 2 and 6 chance. So you have a 4 and 6 chance of it being a horse of them being horse artillery. So there's two in each city. So roll for Talataria first. So they have let's see what cities they have. So Eastmeath, they have 2. So one in Eastmeath is horse or drawn. Also one they have 2 in Denton. So we roll for those 2 and see. Yeah, and one of those is also horse drawn. So we can do so Parador. So in for Belden, we'll see what's the story there. Yeah, one in Belden is horse drawn, and they have in Delmont. Oh no, not Delmont. In Cragrest, they have 2, and none of them are in none of the ones in Cragrest are horse drawn. Where else have they got? And last up, they have Hampshire. They have 2 two batteries of cannons there, and yeah, one in Hampshire is horse drawn. So do the Aranarans, which have crazy enough have 8 batteries of cannon. So in Old Castle, oh god, I knew this was going to happen. They are both Old Castle, they're both horse drawn. Port Clifton, they also have 2. Let's roll for them, and again, crazy. They're both horse drawn. So these are really the smaller island nation is really the artillery nation. Yeah, which one was what's the next? Clonreef. Yeah, so one in Clonreef is horse drawn. And they also have another. We got Cherrywood. We have another C there in Cherrywood. So what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yeah, 4. Yeah. And again, you couldn't make it up if you tried. There are 2 horse drawn there. So of their 8 batteries of guns, only 1 is not horse drawn, where the other 2 only have 2 horse drawn from their 4. Yeah, that's the dice. Thank you.